Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is the fact that we need to keep our head on a swivel at all times, regardless if we're men, women, children, doesn't matter, young adults. If we're in a car, if we're walking down the street, it doesn't matter where you live, okay? Don't go anywhere by yourself, please, okay? I am just trying to bring awareness to what kind of world we are living in today, okay? Society as a whole. You know, there was surveillance footage that captured a helpless woman that was taken right off of a Brooklyn street and whisked away in a minivan. That should be enough to scare every single one of us. And I know that, I mean, I've had enough scares in my life to the point where I don't go anywhere by myself. And I mean, nowhere. I don't go to the store by myself. If my husband isn't with me, I have at least one of my adult children with me. Okay? I just don't have trust with anybody in society today. I don't. Now, it has been reported that the incident happened on Friday at roughly 1:45 in the morning. Now, I know you're probably going to say, well, what was she doing out at 1:45 in the morning? Maybe she was walking home from work. We don't know. Okay? It happened at the intersection of Avenue W and Stillway Avenue in Gravesend. Gravesend, I guess, is a neighborhood in Brooklyn? Not sure. So I have an image, and I also have a short video clip to show you, okay? So this image shows the man approaching a woman. His arms are outstretched like this, like, hey, how you been? You know, like, have you ever been to like a party or a gathering and someone walks up, hey, how you been? How you doing? You know, just like that. Before he grabbed her and took her away. Look. Now, NYPD said that the woman was placed in a late model Toyota minivan before the vehicle sped northbound on Stillwell Avenue, okay? And NYPD is uncertain on whether the woman knew who this person was, but one high-ranking police source said she was not struggling like they would expect if the attacker was a complete stranger. She didn't appear to be struggling like you would if it was a stranger. It's kind of a mystery right now, they said. So here is the video, okay? So pay close attention to how it all like plays out. So what I see is her legs going like this. That's a struggle in my eyes.
Police need your help tonight finding the man who kidnapped a woman off the street in Brooklyn. As CBS 2's Naveen Dhaliwal reports, residents in Gravesend say they're keeping a watchful eye on their surroundings.
On this mostly what's known as a quiet corner, police are investigating a frightening incident. They say a woman was kidnapped Friday at the intersection of Avenue W and Stillwell Avenue.
Wow, and I mean, I hope they figure this out. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm kind of startled at this point.
Detectives say it was 1:45 in the morning when a concerned passerby observed a man carrying a woman into his minivan. NYPD cameras on the corner picked up these images. The witness told police the man gestured at the woman and picked her up. The victim didn't scream but could be seen resisting and kicking her legs.
I have children and that makes me a little bit nervous to hear that kind of news.
Everybody is just unsafe now, like the world is just crazy nowadays.
A day later, there are so many questions. Who was this man and who is this woman? Police want to find out and are giving this description of the victim. She's in her 20s, has a light complexion and long hair, approximately 5 feet 5 inches in height, and weighs around 120 pounds. On Friday morning, she was last seen wearing a striped shirt, blue skirt, and white sneakers. Police say the vehicle is described as a late model Toyota minivan. The registration unknown.
It just shows you that anything can happen at any time.
That's one of my biggest fears, but because I'm alone, I just moved out here by myself, so that's one of my. I'm home usually before the sun is down.
As detectives try to find out all they can, those living at the Marlboro houses next door are on guard. Right now, police are trying to figure out the connection between this man and woman, or if there is one. But more importantly, they're hoping someone knows her and she's found safe and soon. In the Gravesend section of Brooklyn, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS.
So NYPD has described the woman as being in her 20s with a light complexion and long hair. Her estimated height and weight are 5'5" and 120. And the man wore a black shirt, dark pants, black sneakers. He is about in his 30s. Stands about 5'10", weighs about 175. Okay, so if you are in this area, and you know anything, or if you saw anything, get a hold of the NYPD. Okay? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. Head on a swivel at all times. Be aware of your surroundings. Okay? Fear less.